10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. And so rises a new era of American spaceflight, and with it the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
T plus 30 seconds into this historic mission. Flying crew on board Dragon and Falcon 9, and look at them go.
Interesting, right? Hi guys, welcome back. And as you could observe, we are going to have a trip to space, where we're going to learn more about Earth, the trips to space, and people who have traveled. Let's begin. Let's start learning about the aerospace. When we see the sky, we can see lots of things that are very far, but they are interesting. Can you name some of the things you can see in the sky? During the day, we can see the sun, the clouds, and the light blue sky. During the night, we can see the moon, the stars, and a dark black sky. The sun is the closest star to Earth. So in here we are going to learn that the sun is a star and is the biggest object in the solar system. It burns brightly in the center as planets and other objects orbit around it. It has a diameter around 110 times bigger than the Earth's and is located around 150 million kilometers away. One interesting thing here, as I told you, the sun is a star, right? And you can observe here that the sun is yellow. Now the question is the sun yellow? If it is a star, what is the color of a star? Yellow or white? That's right, the color is white. So we can have here that the sun is white. The sun's mass consists of 73% hydrogen, 25% helium, and smaller amounts of oxygen, carbon, neon, iron, and other elements. Now let's talk about the moon, which is the Earth's natural satellite. A moon is a natural object that travels around a bigger natural object. Planets can have moons. Dwarf planets, as Pluto, can have moons. Even some asteroids have moons. Astronomers usually call them satellites or natural satellites. The moon's surface shows the damage caused by large pieces of rock hitting it billions of years ago. As you can observe here, we have the damages caused by the rocks. And we also say regarding the moon that the first man who stepped on the moon was Neil Armstrong. It was on July 21st in 1969. Now we're going to continue with Earth, our beautiful planet, which is the third planet from the sun in our solar system. And its name comes from the Old English and Germanic words, meaning the ground. By researching our planet's rocks, scientists have calculated Earth to be around 4.5 billion years old. How interesting, right? Earth is the only planet in our solar system known to support life. This is because it has two very important things that living creatures need to survive: lots of oxygen and lots of water. Its distance from the sun means it's not too hot and not too cold for creatures to live on too. Did you know that human beings have always been interested in discovering their environment? Ancient communities studied the stars and the relation between them. They used the stars to navigate and locate the north, and the instrument that they used is the telescope, as you can see here. Science has evolved, and the tools to get to know space have been improved as well. In 1957, Russians launched the first satellite in history. You know which one? Sputnik. So we have that a month later, Russians put into orbit the first living being, and its name was Laika, and it was a dog. Then the first human in orbit was the Russian Major Yuri Gagarin on April 12, 1961. After, we had Neil Armstrong, who was an American astronaut and the first human being to set foot on the moon. And then we had the first woman in space. And she was a Russian, and her name was Valentina Tereshkova, who entered orbit on June 16th in 1963. Of course, we couldn't forget the one that we had last Saturday, May 30th. SpaceX and NASA launched a mission that could start commercial trips to space. Astronauts Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken traveled aboard the Crew Dragon capsule. Now, it is the time for you to work. In your notebook, please copy the lesson that you will be able to find in Google Classroom. And you have a rocket project to work on. For this, you will need to watch a video with the instructions to work on it. And you will also have some slides to work on them to complete your rocket project. And in order to practice more this topic, you will find an interesting activity in Seesaw. Did you like it? So we have learned a lot today about space, the first person on the moon, the importance of travels to space, the position of Earth in the solar system, among others. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.